Hey there guys, welcome to another episode of The Irrational Biohacker. I'll be talking to you today about Clearlight infrared portable saunas. This is a dome-shaped sauna, the one-man sauna, priced at £1,899, and I'll be reviewing that for you today. Pretty much similar build quality, does the same as the other more expensive saunas on the market by Clearlight. The only difference is those ones fit a lot more people in them, and they are require a lot more assembly than the portable one I'm reviewing for you today. Before I go into the pros and cons, I'll look at a few things you need to do before using infrared sauna. I'll recommend drinking between 3 or 4 litres your first month of using sauna, because you're going to sweat like another level. And also I recommend buying some electrolyte supplements. You really need to, because infrared sauna depletes your electrolytes. It just makes you sweat so much that you'll be out of them after the first time using them, so you need a good electrolyte supplement to take. Quickly going through some of the pros, it's quick and easy to assemble. This literally took like 5 minutes to make, and you don't need to be a tech expert to figure out how to assemble the dome sauna. It's great. It's made from all natural organic material, and it's strong, well built, made of hemp, and it's low EMF, which a lot of other saunas on the market, particularly the cheap ones you get off eBay, which are like £200-300, they're very high in EMF, and over time that's going to really affect your body. If you're using this every day, having that EMF exposure is going to really fuck with you. So I'll keep the EMF low as possible. The support team were fantastic, and they shipped every item immediately that broke. A few items that I used, a few wires and a few cables broke after a while, and they sent me a new one the next day. The shipping was really quick, and all the items they provided me, the towels, additional equipment, were really good quality. It heats up very quickly. It takes around 15 minutes to reach the maximum temperature. Most saunas on the market take a little bit longer, and it has the usual benefits of weight loss, improved blood flow, and clearer skin. For me personally, I suffer from acne, and I've had great skin since I started using the infrared sauna. It lowers your fight or flight response. This is been proven by studies and shown in rats that use infrared sauna. The one paper I posted in the links in the notes section did 30 rats with infrared sauna and 30 rats without, and noticed the ones without infrared sauna had about half the cortisol, had twice as much cortisol as the ones that did use infrared sauna. So it can really diminish the cortisol and really lowers your flight time. For me personally, I do a lot of work in sales and performance work, and I just feel that when I perform on stage after I use sauna, I'm just much more chill. Combining this with other biohacks like meditation, EEG neurofeedback, HEG, and you're going to feel really a great sense of calm as a result. It can be used on the Andy Cutler chelation protocol, which is good news. Some people, you can't feel that they can't use this because they have mercury amalgams. You can use infrared sauna even with mercury amalgams. It won't get rid of mercury in your brain. Only alpha lipoic acid can do that, but it will get rid of the intercellular mercury. It also detoxifies your bodies of PCBs, BPA, various testosterone diminishing chemicals that we just don't need in our system, and it also lowers your heavy metal load. And living in polluted cities, that we really need to use these, because our environment now is just so toxic. A recent study came out saying that 70% of rainwater in the States now is some form of glyphosate contamination. So this is really vital to use. Infrared saunas are a massive aid in parasite cleanses too, because parasites prefer normally cool environments. Using a sauna is going to help really make them feel uncomfortable. It's going to be easier to pass through parasites. So if you go on a parasite cleanse, saunas are really good to use. I've cited a study showing how in the past, the 1920s, 1930s, they used to deliberately infect people with malaria to get rid of to make sure that they sweat, and to create an uncomfortable environment for the parasites in their body at the time. So this is just, it's great for all sorts of things. The studies are in there. Yeah, so shining light on your the red light on your stomach will increase your ATP energy and increase your mitochondrial energy, and yeah, it just makes you feel much better altogether. Some of the cons is a fair bit pricey for people in the EU. We're paying about $500-600 more than our compatriots in the States. Your body will be depleted of electrolytes, so when you do it, so make sure you supplement in once again with electrolytes. A few of the wires did break after a short time using them, but they were replaced within a few days. Just to basically conclude before I show you around the sauna, that despite its price, it's simply must buy in today's toxic world. And even, all these studies now, you see like babies' umbilical cords having like 200 different chemicals. Our environment is just so toxic now, and we really need it. And especially for people who work in stressful environments, who really need to, manage their stress levels, I think infrared sauna is the easiest way to really lower that. So I'm going to show you around the sauna quickly. Here she is, and it's basically two domes. Gonna zoom in there. But you heat up the sauna, and this part will heat within about 15 minutes. That's the top part. One of them's for the top, one of them's for the bottom, and here's the bottom part. Again, so you'll be lying down with your legs here, and your upper body here, and your head will lie there. Again, a very strong build. And basically, these are the different temperatures. You have the level 1, which I recommend everyone starts off with, which is 43 degrees, and then gradually moving up to 58 to 63, and then to finally the level 4 at 66. And you basically increase it, and that's to control the temperature, and that's the time machine. So to start off with, I recommend half an hour, 20 minutes. Start slow, all right? Over time, you will build up tolerance and be able to do up to an hour. And this is basically for the bottom part of the sauna. Again, very easy device to use. The level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. And then that's the timer, 1 hour. And if you don't want to use 1 hour, you can always decrease it as you go along. And yeah, that's it. And as soon as you're done, you'll be sweating like an animal. You'll be putting a towel there. And yeah, as soon as you're done, make sure you give the sauna a bit of air so it doesn't overheat. And yeah, so far I've had no problems with these dome equipment. It's very, very strong, very, very well built, and all organic. And yeah, well, that's all I have time for now. Thank you very much for watching, and all the information on saunas is in the notes in my blog. I've been the Rational Biohacker. Thank you for your time.